Many people have said that Mike Lynch, the billionaire, was drowned intentionally as part of a conspiracy. Keep on watching until the end to find out why they are saying this. Mike Lynch is a billionaire who was the former head of AUTONOMY. AUTONOMY was sold to HP in 2011. However, the sale was for 11 billion US dollars, but there was an allegation that the price of AUTONOMY was inflated when it was sold to HP. That eventually led to a trial. For those who don't know, several people who represented Mike Lynch in the trial were actually on the boat. They were on the boat in Italy, which capsized. In addition to that, the co-defendant of the trial was also killed to a few days before he was hit, and then he was killed on the same day. So this created conspiracy theories that have run wild. When AUTONOMY was sold, typically you have to be very honest about the financial health, the financial statements that go with a particular company that you're trying to sell, and you cannot give fake or inflated figures as well. Otherwise, that'll be seen as fraud. Fraud is intentionally causing someone to make a loss or trying to obtain financial gain through deception. So if you, for example, sell your restaurant, you sell your car, and you pretend like it's in great working order, but you conceal the true value of that particular item, that is considered fraud. So there was a big trial, and in that trial there were several people who represented Mike Lynch, such as Chris Movillo, who is a well-respected, fantastic lawyer who was at Clifford Chance, one of the biggest law firms in the world. In addition, there was another associate, an associate who represented Mike Lynch at trial, although it's not clear how much work she did, but she was on the boat as well. And there were some people from other companies of Mike Lynch's, such as a 36-year-old mother who had a 1-year-old child, and a chairman of Hiscox Insurance. And when all of these people were on the boat at about 4 to 5 a.m. close to the coast of Italy, there was what's called a water sprout, which is essentially a storm that hit the boat. The mother and child apparently were on the top deck, so they were able to escape, get off, and were rescued by another boat that was close by. Chris Movillo, Mike Lynch, the chairman of Hiscox as well, were apparently on the lower deck asleep in the yacht. So they were probably not likely to have been able to get out of there as quickly as possible when the storm hit. That is why up till now, even though there have been divers, coast guards, etc., searching for them, they have not been found. They have not been found. The other associate at Clifford Chance was actually apparently closer to the top deck, and she escaped. But the partner from Clifford Chance, who was Chris Movillo, did not apparently escape. Another link to the HP AUTONOMY fraud trial is Chris or Mike Lynch's co-defendant in that case, who was found not guilty along with Mike Lynch, and that is Stephen Chamberlain. Stephen Chamberlain was a co-defendant and was out apparently jogging in Cambridge when he was hit by a car about 2 or 3 days prior to this incident taking place. He was hit by a car and he died on the same day that the storm hit Mike Lynch's boat. That is why lots of people were saying this could not have been coincidence. It was probably something else. And the last interesting tidbit was that after Mike Lynch left AUTONOMY, after it was sold, he went to a firm called Darktrace, which was a cybersecurity firm. In that security firm, there was some or a former employee of a 3-letter agency who worked at Darktrace. So it's clear that Mike Lynch had connections, at least maybe even tenuous, but certainly was connected in some way with a person from a 3-letter agency. So it's not clear exactly what is going on. It could just be a case of a most unfortunate coincidence, or it could be something deeper. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.